Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic episode review. So, me being me, I've been sleeping a lot today. It was like my relaxed day because, you know, it's the day after my birthday and stuff. But yeah, it's also like 2 in the morning since I was up like, well, you know, since I was sleeping a lot, and I'm like up at 2 in the morning, and I just decided to watch the episode at 2 in the morning while I'm making food. Yeah, I'm making like burgers and stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna make food and also do like an episode review because of me. But yeah, anyways, there you go. Flip that over. It is time for a review on Beyblade vs. Chouzetsu episode number, I think it was 22. Yeah, 22. So there is a lot in this episode, dude. It was a really good episode. I definitely enjoyed it. So it started off, obviously, they're still on the cruise ship. I know some people are like, why are they still on the cruise ship? This thing's been going on for like quite a few episodes. That's because it's the cruise arc, you know? Like, they had the Longest Cup arc, now they're in the cruise arc. And the way they're setting this up, like, you could tell the reason why they're setting it up the way it is. But yeah, anyways, everybody's eating food on the ship. Like, Andrew's making everybody food. Kabuki's eating. Aiga's eating, and you know, I might like leave out some parts, but I'm gonna try to like remember everything that happened. But yeah, it's also like really early in the morning, but it's fine. But yeah, they're all eating, and then Ranjiro just seems like distraught, and he walks off by himself. So it sort of seems like, you know, he's down because he hasn't like won a lot of battles and stuff. You could tell that's like getting to him in his head and stuff. But yeah, so there's that. Then they have different cutscenes, all like the characters and such doing their own things. Aiga runs into Phi, and then they have a battle. You know, Z Achilles and then Revive Phoenix, Phi and Aiga battling one another, and you could definitely tell like some sort of power is just like Phi can sense some power that Z Achilles has, definitely. And then like after the battle, Phi obviously wins it. You know, even when Aiga goes in like with the full Z Buster and his hair goes out, Phi still beats him with the defense. He knocks the ring off, but still like loses, you know. And Revive Phoenix takes the win. But after that, Aiga goes to pick it up, and then Achilles has like some big time power, and then like Phi senses Achilles right there, and you know, so that was pretty cool to see. You know, there's definitely something like they're doing something with like Phi and Aiga. I feel like at the end of this, they're gonna battle one more time, and maybe Aiga might actually win it. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, or he'll try to win it. But they're building up Phi big time to be like a big time like just strong character. He hasn't lost yet. But yeah, anyways, speaking about that, there's also a cutscene where like everybody's practicing. You know, Suo's cutting like roses and stuff. Laban's off by himself. Obviously Kyle's off by himself. Ranjiro and Aiga actually battle. And Aiga can tell there's something up with Ranjiro because you can tell he's upset and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that burger is done. All right, so I'm gonna put that over there. You gotta love how I'm making a video right while I'm like cooking burgers too. But yeah, all right, turn that off. But they're battling, and then Hoey overhears them, and then you know, Aiga's obviously giving like some encouragement to Ranjiro, talking to him and stuff, and then Hoey overhears it, and then it made me laugh at this part because they're both screaming like Ranjiro, like ah, and Aiga's like ah, and then you just hear Hoey come on, oh! I don't know why it made me laugh extremely hard when he just like bunched in and just yelled. But yeah, anyways, then they had like a 3-way battle and such, and then we get to the actual battle. So it's 3 triple threats. So basically, let's see. I think the first one was Fubuki, Laban, and Jan. So Buster, Excalibur, Emperor Fornius, and Vice Leopard all battling in the stadium. And basically the way it goes is that Laban, his Vice Leopard, like, you know, at first, like, they all hit each other at the same time, which is one thing that was kind of cool. They all went in and hit each other at the exact same time. But the way that it went is Fornius actually got bursted by Vice Leopard, you know. Like, Laban going off, man, and he actually managed to burst Fornius. And they actually showed the gimmick of, like, the L frame being switched and used that for attack and won with that. And then he won against Buster Excalibur because he, like, bites down, like, Vice Leopard bites down on Buster Excalibur, sends it flying, and it bursts. And, you know, that's really cool to see. I just love the gimmick for Vice Leopard. It might not be, like, the most effective in real life, but in the show, it's just so cool. It bites down, just throws it, like, get out my house, son. And yeah, like I said, Laban, when he's in battle, reminds me a lot of Kyoya, you know, like, a ton, you know. Definitely. He just gets in like full animal instinct mode when he's battling and fully connected with Leopard. And then, let's see, the one that happened after that, it was Ranjiro yeah, let's see here. Ranjiro, Kai, yeah, Ranjiro, Kyle, and Phi all battled. So then it was Crash, Ragnarok, Revive Phoenix, and Hazard Kirbyus all in the center battling. And this one was really, really interesting. So basically, like, they're all sitting there hitting one another. You know, a lot of the attacks from Ranjiro on, you know, like from Ragnarok onto Phoenix aren't really affecting Phoenix that much. And, you know, you could tell it's not, like, affecting it. Phi just sitting there all cool and calm as normal. And then Kyle goes and attacks Ragnarok. And then the way it goes in this is really, really interesting. Because it's just crazy to describe it, because it's actually how it happened. Revive Phoenix goes in and hits Hazard Kirby. So he uses the friction driver and hits it with the Phoenix break. And it bursts Hazard Kirbyus. So Kyle's out. But the way that it goes is that, like, it continues to go out of the stadium, so it gets a stadium out, but it hit Kyle's phone. So Kyle has his phone, you know, in some of the episodes they've been, like, showing, like, these small clips of Kyle in the background, sending this footage to someone, like, you know, recording the battle, sending it to somebody. We don't know who yet. We'll probably know in oncoming months, you know, because there's definitely, like, more behind Kyle than it seems. But Phi broke the phone. Revive Phoenix hit his phone, cracked it, and, like, broke it. It was really cool to see that. But because of that, Ranjiro actually won. And the way that this goes, I forgot to mention this, the system that they have with all the stars, they all have a certain amount of stars. So when they run out of stars, if you run out of stars, you are eliminated. So basically, whoever has the most stars, like, has the biggest advantage. Phi definitely, hands down, had the most. He had 4. I think Jan and Aiga and someone else had 3. Fubuki and Laban had 2. And, let's see, it was Suo, yeah, Suo and Hoey, I think, had 1. But, yeah, anyways, the way, like, obviously, like, the way that it ended, Ranjiro actually won. So when he won, it was, like, the same thing for the previous battle. So, you know, like, Laban won, and then, Jan and Fubuki, yeah, they both lost a star, you know, because of that. So I think Jan had 2, now Fubuki has 1, you know, and then it was the same thing for this battle. So Phi lost a star, he still got 3, like, he's definitely still in the clear. Ranjiro, I think, still has 2, and Kyle has 2, I think. He has 2 or 1, one of the 2. But yeah, anyways, that's how that battle went. So Ranjiro won it. But you could tell Phi wasn't going all out. Some people were surprised by it. Fubuki was like, you know, like, Phi. And that's how that went. And then the last battle was between Suo, Aiga, and Hoey. So Suo and Hoey both only had 1 star. So if either one of them lost, they're out. You know, so if Aiga won, they're both out. You know, but yeah, it was a guarantee somebody was getting eliminated in this battle. So yeah, they all go in. Z Achilles, Hell Salamander, Archer Hercules all go into the stadium, and they're all battling one another, obviously, and the way that it goes is, like, Aiga used the Z-Buster and hits Salamander. Salamander goes flying up in the air, and then, uses his special move, so uses his special move. Salamander comes crashing down on Z Achilles, bursts it, and Aiga shook, like, Ranjiro shook, a lot of people were shook about it, you know, and, you know, Aiga loses that. And then it's down to Hell Salamander and Archer Hercules. So they're battling one another, both use their special moves. They actually withstand each other's special moves, and it comes down to pure stamina. So it basically, literally, it looks like they stopped at the same exact time. So, like, it came down to stamina. It appeared they stopped at the same time, but then they played a replay. They're both looking at the screen, like, you know, really nervous. And then you see Suo just go, and then he smirks. And that's literally where they left it. So it's a given. Like, there's, you know, there's just so much implied stuff here. I like how they did this too. We had a battle that's this close, and we're seeing all these battles go on right now, because they're definitely going to be introducing, like, new characters and stuff. But yeah, anyways, that definitely means that this might not be the real case in real life. Obviously, this won't happen, but Hell Salamander outspun Archer Hercules by a very, very little bit, and because of that, Suo won it. And because of that, Hoey got eliminated. He lost his last star. He lost the 1 star he had, so Hoey's out, you know. Man, boy, makes me sad. But yeah, they cut to a clip of him, like, right at the front of the ship. It's late at night, it's dark, you know, and obviously down because he got eliminated from, he's the first person eliminated from this cup. And, you know, Aiga and Ranjiro go and talk to him, you know, obviously, like, flashbacks to when they first met and stuff. And then, like, because they met him right after he did, like, they had the whole tournament with, like, the launcher to see who could launch the hardest, and that's where they met him, and, cut, like, flashbacks to those moments. But yeah, it's sad seeing Hoey out, but at the same time, it's like, they're starting to sort of wind it down. So now that's going to be the system. So whenever somebody loses all their stars, they're going to be eliminated. So odds are it's going to be like Aiga, Fi, probably Laban, and then maybe Fubuki being like the top 4 or something like that. And it looks like that's just how it's going to be. And then whoever has stars at the very end and outlasts everybody else probably is going to be able to challenge Vault for the title, because they're all really strong bladers and they're all on this cruise and, just showing like their power level with it. But yeah, I know some people are like, man, this cruise arc is going for some time, but I don't mind it because honestly, we're getting all the different battles that we want to see with all these characters, and it's a definite given that probably at the end of this arc, they're going to start introducing more characters and such. We're going to be seeing more bays, so or at least seeing all these battles now, like the battles that people were like, oh, like what if these two bays faced off, It's sort of like what I do on my channel, like having every bay face one another. They're doing that with this, so you can see like just how strong all the bays are, and it's definitely going to be just a, like, a pretty cool end of the arc, definitely, because somebody's going to be probably challenging Vault for the title, and if they win, that'll be crazy. Then imagine we get Vault back in, like, some big-time storyline, like, he's sort of like the champion, but then, like, loses his crown, and he's into it. They have an arc for that. That would be pretty crazy. Have new characters come in, It would be really cool. It would be a really diverse season. It would be cool to see that, because, like, we haven't seen, like, the legend role, like, somebody, like, come from the legend role, like, lose it, and then, like, like, work their way back or something like that. We'll just have to see how this goes, but I'm really liking how they're developing this season already, in, like, 20 episodes, well, 22 episodes. It's going really well, and can't wait to see, like, the other twists and turns that are going to be coming, because obviously, pretty sure the name for it, like, the official name, at least, like, it's been seen in places online, but Absorbed Fafnir is the Fafnir that's going to be coming out in September 22nd. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, I hope Free owns it. Like, he has to own it, But imagine Free coming back with some new gear, having this Fafnir, and just, like, whooping some serious butt. Or he comes and challenges Vault. That would be crazy, dude. But, yeah, anyways, it's going to be cool seeing how the rest of this series goes, man. But I'm enjoying it big time right now. But, yeah, anyways, that is the episode review, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's, like, 2:20 in the morning. I made food, and I'm going to go eat food. Yeah, made burgers. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah, and leave it to me to be up at 2 in the morning making food, But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, and also, like, again, thank you guys so much for all the happy birthdays and such. I'm still, like, thanking people. It's so wild, man. It's like over a day later. It's insane. But yeah, till next time, guys, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here. I'm gonna go eat my burgers. Yes.